Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to this channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing what it is that you need to know, be aware of at this time for your highest and greatest good, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific situation. However, I do ask as always that if this reading does speak to you or you simply enjoy it, you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what is going on. I hope that you all are doing well out there. So what is the energy surrounding the collective here? We got strength, and it came out in the reverse here. So someone could be feeling powerless or feeling weak here. What's going on? Hopefully this is not you guys, but I mean, we all go through moments here. We got disruption here. Yeah, it feels like something's happening. Someone could be facing a lot of, I don't want to say challenges per se, but there could definitely be, we got anxiety. Yeah, at least there's some sort of fear or worry here. At the very least, I don't know if someone's afraid that something is not working out or they are going through something that they didn't expect here. We have ghost. What the collective need to know? And we have reflection here. Bottom of the deck, we have determination. So someone here is very determined. Someone may not be giving up here. Happiness and confidence. I like that energy. I like that energy. So it feels like someone here is very confident. They're very happy. They're very confident maybe in their abilities here. Because with determination, you don't seem to be giving up. Or you're very, very determined to be happy. It feels like someone knows who they are. Someone has a solid sense of self. And whoever they are, they know that it's like what you see is what you get. Someone here could be very determined to achieve something or accomplish something here. So I don't know. I don't feel like this is the same energy. I don't feel like this is the same energy at all. It feels like someone else could be powerless or losing their strength, losing their power. But also there's an energy of you gaining some sort of power, maybe even gaining momentum here. And with determination, you don't seem to be giving up. You're very confident in yourself and what you're trying to do here. And I see a winner. I see someone that is destined for greatness, destined for some sort of success in whatever area that may be. But again, we have someone that feels either as if they're losing their power or strength. Now, I'm seeing fire with that strength. So I don't know if there's a fire sign here or maybe if you're a fire sign. Tell me about strength in reverse. Why is strength in reverse? What does this mean? We got the Three of Swords. So someone could be very hurt. Three of Swords is a very painful energy. It's when you're dealing with a lot of sadness. Sometimes it can talk about an ending or breakup here. I see the Queen of Pentacles here, Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles seems to be very solid in most cases. This could be someone, maybe an earth sign, but this feels like someone that's really struggling here. They may not be able to see something here. Someone could also be struggling with an illusion, or I don't know why I heard seeing things. Someone could be seeing things, or I don't know if this is mental or related to someone's mental health, but that Seven of Cups, for some reason, I'm seeing like visions or someone that's seeing things, or I see ghosts here. So it could be that, and again, I don't know why I'm getting that, but it could be someone that's struggling or they're unable to figure out why they're seeing certain things or certain energies are maybe coming to them. This could be very spiritual. Why is strength in reverse? Someone could be getting haunted in some capacity. What is this? And we got the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is when someone is really trying to get out of a situation. They could be struggling here. They're fighting. Someone is definitely fighting. I see the Three of Pentacles, so someone could be calling in some sort of support, calling in an emissary, calling in someone to help them, or trying to get some sort of help here. I see the Ten of Cups and Death. So there's something changing, transforming, maybe even ending here. And I feel like whatever this is ending, it was once a Ten of Cups. This is a happy family. This is a very loving energy. And again, I feel like someone here needs help. They need support. They're doing their best to push through or doing their best to persevere in whatever this may be. with disruption here, it feels like something is being disrupted. Now, to see the Ten of Cups and death, this is like someone's complete life transforming, or their family, whatever they hold near and dear to their heart, is completely changing or transforming. It could be a disruption here. It could also be some sort of interference in some way. Why is disruption here? We got the Six of Swords coming out in the reverse. So someone here is not letting something go. Someone is not moving on. Someone can't leave here. Three of Wands. That is progress. That is moving forward. It is growing and expanding. And with that Six of Swords reverse, something is not growing or expanding here. Queen of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like something is being held back, or someone is being held back in some way. This can also be the result of what someone has done, meaning someone could have did something that they should not have done, and now they have to pay the consequences. It's like you can't pass go if you haven't ironed out your past situations, or if you have not dealt with the past, whatever that may be. Why is disruption here with that Six of Swords reversed? And we got the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is a very innocent energy. It's someone that's very sweet. They could have a lot of good news here, or it could represent good news, but the Moon is here. It's something about maybe someone's dreams. Someone could be really getting haunted or having like a lot of bad dreams here. The Moon, now the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. Wow. So someone here could not see this. They didn't know. Hierophant, King of Swords. This is definitely someone that's very powerful. This person has a title. They could be a leader here, but this is someone that's very intelligent, but also this could be someone that does not play around. A very no-nonsense person who follows the rules. And with the Moon here, someone may not have known or seen this, or someone may not have known who they were dealing with, and whatever this may be. I do see anxiety. So it's letting me know that someone here could be very afraid or fearful here. Why? What is this anxiety about? Seven of Cups. Again, something is giving this person illusion, or some sort of illusion. It could be, it feels like bad dreams. It feels like someone can't sleep. It feels like someone is seeing things, or they could be hearing things here. Two of Pentacles. Someone is struggling. Someone is struggling. Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. So I don't know if someone here is going through something that's affecting their home, their work. It could be both, but the Two of Pentacles is a very unstable energy. Feels like someone's losing it. Why is anxiety here with the Seven of Cups? I feel like someone is very delusional in that they could be seeing things, or I don't know, maybe imagining things that are not there. And we got Justice here. So yeah, Justice is definitely very telling. Libra energy. It feels like something is being balanced out here. And look, Temperance is here. Sagittarius energy, Strength, and the Nine of Swords. There's something very powerful. I don't know why I'm seeing like angelic protection for someone, but it's the opposite for someone else. Someone here may have some sort of protection, or may have protected themselves in some way, and it feels like it is breaking someone down. It's like someone is having nightmares, or they can't sleep. Every time they close their eyes, they're seeing things, or they may be thinking that something is in the room with them, or seeing things out the corner of their eye. I don't know why I'm getting that. But Ghost is here. And I don't mean James St. Patrick. This definitely feels like someone is getting haunted, or someone is really dealing with a scary situation for them. Why is Ghost here? Tell me about this Ghost. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So something that someone is committed to, working very hard here. But with the Seven of Pentacles, there's something that is not growing here. King of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ghost with the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about Ghost with the Eight of Pentacles. This could affect someone's work, or someone could be doing something a lot, or very committed to something here. Eight of Pentacles is when someone works very, very hard. Eight of Wands with the Four of Cups. 88 could be significant. I'm telling you, whatever this is that's coming in, someone is not happy with that. And it feels like something keeps happening. Eight of Pentacles can also talk about repetition, meaning I'm going to keep working at this. I'm going to keep doing it. Again, we see determination. We see determination. So I don't know what this is, but with the Eight of Wands here, whatever it is that's coming in or whatever this communication is, someone is not happy. They're either very disappointed or very sad. This could be someone that's really suffering here. And there's a Chariot, Cancerian energy. The Hermit with the Five of Swords. So it feels like someone knows why this is happening. With the Five of Swords, I don't know if someone here did something wrong or they were very self-serving here, may have wanted to compete in some way. But it feels like someone knows exactly why this is happening here. This may obviously cause someone to reflect. So someone here, hopefully, I don't know what this is or what they may have done. But with reflection, that is when you really have to take a look at yourself and look at the things that you've done, maybe the energy that you've put out. Also with reflection, and I always say with this card, that is kind of that infinity energy where something is bouncing back. What we put out is clearly always what we get back. Why is reflection here? We got the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles here. Feels like someone is speaking up or saying something to this King of Pentacles here. I do see the Nine of Wands. So someone here is really struggling here. King of Cups with the Magician and the Nine of Wands. Someone was definitely trying to, I feel like someone protected themselves. I don't know if this is some sort of magic or manipulation. It could be. It doesn't have to be, but the Nine of Wands is someone that is very resilient. They're not backing down. They're going to stand up for themselves or stand their ground or do what they have to do here. And I don't know if that is what this is. It definitely could be, but if it is, someone could be really, again, going through some sort of hallucinations or some sort of delusion or hearing voices. Because I see the Page of Cups, I see the Page of Wands. It's definitely hearing some sort of voices, or I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know why I'm getting that. And again, I always say fact is stranger than fiction. So a lot of times we see things on movies or we see things play out on, television, and we think like, oh, that's just entertainment. No, that's real life. They got that idea or concept from something or somewhere. So it makes me feel like I don't know what a person did, but they are struggling here. And it has to do with maybe some sort of dreams, or someone could be feeling haunted. It's something like that. I don't know. And again, Spirit is telling me that someone may have bought this on themselves. Clarify this Three of Swords here. What is this about? We got the Four of Coins. Four of Coins represents security and stability here. I feel like someone here is really struggling when it comes to being stable or feeling stable here. What do we got? Four of Cups again. So this is definitely someone that's not happy. Look, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. Someone is all over the place. She's crying here. She's very sad here. Seven of Cups, it's like, what is going on? I don't know why this is happening. I think someone does know. I think someone does know. What is that Seven of Wands here? Someone definitely stood their ground, protected themselves, stood up for themselves here. Yeah, strength. Leo energy. Someone definitely, and strength is in the reverse. So someone is losing power because someone else either has it, they're gaining it. But look at that. Six of Wands. You guys already know. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Page of Coins, Page of Cups. This feels like, remember in the craft when they were doing all these mean things to all these people and whatever. And then the girl, she goes to swim and her hair is falling out and she's crying. She's like, I don't know why this is happening. It's like you were so mean and nasty and bullying and now you don't know why this is happening. I'm getting that strongly. I am getting that so strongly here. Someone here is suffering. And again, I feel bad that this is happening, but obviously someone brought this on themselves, unfortunately. What is the Six of Swords about? Because Six of Swords is when I'm not leaving. I'm going to disrupt something, or, I'm not giving this up. So it makes me feel like someone, tell me about that Six of Swords reverse. Someone's like, this is just getting warmed up. I'm just getting started here. Why is that Six of Swords in the reverse? And look, Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is coming out. Someone's trying to move something along, or someone's trying to leave something behind, but someone's like, you can't. Six of Swords reverse, where do you think you're going? See, it makes me feel like this is one of those energies where someone started something and then when it got too much, you're like, I got to get out of here. Or you know what, you got it. I'm just going to leave this alone. And this could be someone's spirit guides. Again, it's something about someone's dream. Someone's like, no, you're not. You're not leaving this alone. You started it, or you woke me up. Here I am now. What is this Page of Cups doing here? It definitely feels like someone's dreams for sure. The devil. The devil. I'm telling you, I don't know what this person unlocked or what someone did here, but this is why they're in this Three of Swords energy. So it feels like someone here did something that they should not have done. It could be spiritual, likely. Could be magic, manipulation, whatever. They call it the lady. We know how it goes. Whatever this is, though, someone here is now in a bad place, meaning it feels like they're having bad dreams. They can't sleep. They're being haunted, nightmares. They're seeing things here. I'm not going to lie. I am really a little freaked out because someone here, I can see it. I can see it. It's like someone sitting in the corner, balled up in fetal position, crying and freaking out because they are seeing things or they're imagining things or something like that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups with Justice. Because Justice lets us know everything we need to know. What is this Seven of Cups Justice? It's giving I see dead people. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is when someone is thinking that they're slick, maybe trying to get away with something, doing something that they should not be doing. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Coins. Look at how the Page of Coins is behind that book, kind of watching and observing something here. So it makes me feel like this was something that was done on the low or some sort of maybe a sneak attack. Someone is definitely standing their ground. With Strength and the Seven of Wands, someone's like, no, I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up. And that's a tiger there. You know, lion, tigers, bears. Oh my. Someone is afraid of whatever they've initiated, whatever they've conjured up. Yeah. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Because I do see someone, they're not letting up. And it doesn't feel like it's a person. It feels like it's spiritual. What is that Eight of Pentacles? We got the Sun. Leo energy here. So the Sun is someone that is very loved. They're very happy in who they are. It's someone's identity here. Page of Wands again. And we see the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. So some sort of partnership coming together. People are very excited here. It feels like someone's very beloved, very protected. And whoever may have went up against them or started with them, they're getting theirs. They are getting theirs. Clarify the Eight of Wands, Four of Cups. So if this is you, someone didn't do their homework on you, or they thought that you were just an easy, I don't know, target. And we got the World. That's I'm afraid for someone. I'm not going to lie. This is what with the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups, I'm not going to stop until it's over. Whatever that may be. I don't know what it is, but the World talks about completion. It talks about cycles closing out. It talks about endings. And it lets me know with that Eight of Pentacles that someone is going to keep on keeping on, meaning whatever this person is going through or whatever anxiety, restless nights, it's not going to end until it ends. And the World is, again, final, it's completion. I almost said Final Destination. I don't know why I almost said that, but maybe that's your favorite movie. I don't know. Maybe that's relevant for someone. Whatever this is, I do see someone, it's like constant strikes, constant attacks, constantly doing something until something is finally over. I hate to see it. Who is this Page of Wands? We got the Ace of Swords. So there is some sort of clarity. It could be some sort of breakthrough. Someone may be coming in to communicate or tell the truth here. Knight of Swords. It could be about some sort of attack or aggression. But it could be one of those energies where someone is forced to come clean or forced to speak the truth or forced to reveal something because they're going through so much. Going through so much. Clarify the King of Pentacles here. Earth sign energy. It's like, listen, I'm just going to tell you what I did. I'm going to come clean because I'm tired of this happening, or I'm tired of my cabinets opening and shutting and I can't lose sleep. Like, it's telling me something very crazy about whatever this person is going through or whatever this may be. And we got the King of Cups here. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, very loving, supportive energy here. We got the Emperor, Aries energy. Look, Three of Swords and the Hierophant. So this is someone that may have abused their title, or they may have gotten away with something. Not anymore. Not anymore. If they did get away with something, the jig is up is what I'm hearing. So again, I don't know who this is, but it feels like, I don't know if they conjured something up or if they were just doing something. But it's definitely giving karma. It is definitely giving something that is, it's up now. You know, and I don't know who or what this is about, but I feel very strongly someone here is protecting themselves. Seven of Wands with Strength. You have to defend yourself, or you did what you had to do to protect you and yours. And now it looks like, you know, this person is suffering here. So I guess it sucks to be them. Is there any tea in this situation? What's the tea? We got fishing for comments coming out. So we got an offer. What are these comments? Fishing for what comments? What is this about? Someone may want you to say something, or they may be trying to get your attention or get a reaction. Because they're up all night. I don't know. What is this fishing for comments about? We got romantic love affair, secret sex, or sex fix secret lover, cock blocking, love on the brain, cyber bully. So maybe this is someone that tried to block someone's relationship here, or did something to block your happiness. Again, Three of Swords is here. It could be some sort of third-party interference. It doesn't have to represent cheating per se, but whatever it is, if this person was doing things for attention or trying to maybe do something to interfere with a relationship, they're dealing with it. They're struggling now. They are dealing with something, and it is haunting them. What's the tea here? These just kind of fell out. I don't want to take them. We got ignoring. So someone, I feel like, is trying to ignore something here. I don't think it worked, or it's going to work. Hustling, wasting time, carless. It's like you can't escape this. You can't go anywhere. Wherever you try to go, you're wasting your time trying to ignore this. You're wasting your time. I'm right behind you. Hustling is that energy of I'm making things happen. So whether it's money or not, this is something, or I swear this is spiritual. And I don't know who this may be, but whoever this person is, they are going through it. What's the tea? We got dodging bullets. So we have blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Something's up. Someone does not have protection played out. So I don't know if someone had some sort of protection in place here, but we got Queen rising and in their head. So someone could be worried about the Queen rising or someone elevating in some way. Someone is not able to escape this, and with anxiety, that's why they're so worried. Because justice is here. It's like there's no escaping it. No matter what you do, it's like, imagine when you're awake, you're seeing things or going through some form of maybe hallucination, and then when you go to sleep, the same thing. You're being haunted in your dreams, or, you know, it's like there's a no win here. Someone must have did something crazy for them to be going through this. What's the tea? We got moving on. Thank you. Next here. So some of you have moved on here. This may be involving someone that was stalking you, an obsessive lover, clout hungry. Tell me more about this moving on here. Because I'm getting, again, something is not stopping until someone lets this go. So maybe this was someone that was attacking you. And now your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever it is coming for them. This is someone that's saying, or an entity, I'll say, that is saying, I'm not stopping until you leave, until you move on, or until you get out, or whatever this is. Tell me more about moving on. We got fake accounts. So we have fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter here. Bad karma. So I don't know if someone was doing something online here or harassing someone, but creativity and carless, something is not going anywhere. It's like no matter what this person tries or how creative someone tries to get out of this, it's not happening. Someone must have really did a lot. Really did a lot here. What's the tea? And we got dirty offer. So maybe someone made an offer. It feels like maybe someone may have did something online or did something that they should not have done here. It could be something involving spell work or spirituality here into you and threatening. So it may have to do with a relationship or, again, some sort of third-party dynamic. But what I'm getting is that someone wrote a check their ass can't cash is what I'm sensing here. And they are going through a lot right now. So I don't know if someone tried to interfere with someone's relationship or did something shady or use some sort of fake account to, look, something came out. Frost of stillness and answers unfold. So there's an energy of maybe not knowing something or not having any information, but with answers unfold, someone here now knows. Someone here now knows. It's someone that is losing sleep or they are struggling here. And we got Veil of Illusion here at the bottom of the deck. Any other messages here? Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Yeah, maybe someone is learning something. Hopefully, because I wouldn't want to be in the receiving end of this, or I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. And we got fast progress here. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Yeah, someone here ignited something here. I feel like someone here put some sort of protection in place or did something to protect themselves, stand their ground, and the ops are suffering. Again, I don't know who or what this is or what this may be in regard to, but just know someone here they're powerless. There's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this but deal with it. And again, I feel like if this is your ancestors here, they've had enough. Whomever this may be, whatever angelic protection you have, something or someone has had enough, and they're like, we're not stopping until we get you out of here with the world, until you're done. And again, I don't mean it in that way, but listen, we don't know. We don't know what we don't know sometimes. Let me see. For those resonating in love, because I see romantic love affair. Is there a message here for those resonating in love? We got 1111. So you guys are in alignment here. And we got recognition here. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So we got true love and universe. So for some of you, again, I don't think that this is love. I don't know if someone tried to affect your love, but I don't see that having anything to do with you, at least. 1111 lets us know that someone is in alignment. So if you with a partner or in a relationship here, looks like things are all good there. But if this was someone that was trying to maybe infringe on the relationship or cause chaos or drama, your spirits are like, listen, hold my beer, watch this. And they are right up in there. Let me get a message to close this out, because I don't like to stay in energy like this too long. Is there a takeaway or any advice for the collective here? Ah, nice. Divine timing. So everything happened, and this is that 1111. So you're in alignment, divine alignment here. This is a learning experience for someone. I don't know what the learning experience is, but we got harmony and resolution, spiritual growth, and learning experience. So again, it definitely feels spiritual. It feels like some sort of maybe spiritual attack that may have backfired, but it's more than backfiring. It's ruining someone's sleep, their mental health, unfortunately. And again, we can't always predict how things will manifest. That's why the best course of action is always just to live and let live. Leave people alone. And if you don't like them or if you have a problem with them, simply stay away from them. So guys, that is the message I have for you guys today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a like and a hype. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.